Good morning, everyone. As the title probably told you, today we are going to be doing some combine shopping. Before we go, the dirt work guy has been here to start moving dirt. Well, he's been here and left, actually. Yeah. Did some dirt moving already. So here is where our cattle barn is going to go. It's just a small little cattle barn, but yeah. It's going to be a nice size one for us. At least to get started feeding more cattle. And then hopefully in the near future we'll be building a dairy barn. We can keep calving that way. Keep bringing on meals. But for now, we need to head to, first up we're going to go to the Case dealership because they're clear on that county, and then we're going to go to the AGCO and Deere dealership as well. But the AGCO and Deere dealership are literally 2 miles away, so yeah, there's 2 John Deere combines that we're going to look at, 2 Fendt or AGCO combines that we're going to look at, and 2 Case ones? I think there's 2 Case ones that we're going to look at as well. So, yeah, anyways, with that, let's go ahead and head up there, and I hope you enjoy this episode, but we'll just go like 2,500 here, and we'll see you guys at the Case dealership. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we're now at the Case dealership, and right over here, they have the 2 combines ready. No amount of weeds out here, but yeah. So we got a 9250. So I should preference every combine that we're looking at today is probably a little bit higher in hours, but also under $250,000, which is what my max can be right now for a combine. So, yeah, we got a 9250 combine, Case combine. It's a little bit newer than the 7088 that's next to it, but it's going to be a heck of a jump going from the 2588 to something else here. Yeah, it's the same cab. Nope, we are in the same combine. But oh yeah, this is basically the same-ish setup as we have in our 2588, just a little bit newer. Not much though. Okay. I believe though the 9250 was a true trade-in, so it comes with a little bit more of a warranty versus the 7088. They haven't done any work to it, so I don't believe it has much trade-in value yet. But yeah, they got the 9250. Oh, it has a folding auger too. That's nice. 7088's got a stiff. Or a 9250. This thing's probably gosh, it has to be within the last 4 or 5 years. But yeah, I believe the big thing though, this combine I believe is 247, and then this 7088 is 155. So big price difference, but the 9250 allows us to get to go a little bit bigger on equipment, or a little bit bigger on like heads for like our corn head and our platform head. Whereas this is, we're probably going to use the same heads if we have this 7088. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm kind of trying to upgrade. So if we get more ground, which we are losing some ground next year, because of that one landowner that we were renting that, well, it was 40 total acres, but it's split 20-20. He did sell the north 20 acres, and he's going to let me rent the south 20 acres one more year, and then he's gonna sell it. So we will see what we get into there. But yeah, so we're very interested in this 9250, but we'll see what I'm more curious in the deers. The Agco I'm not too fond of. But I think it should be pretty good for that. Or the fence. What, I don't know what I was saying. The fence I think would be a pretty good combine. I just don't know much about them, so I'll have to go there and see what they have to offer, I guess.
But it should be. It is too.
I don't know why I backed into that spot. This parking lot sucks. Just ignore all that. Alright, so we're gonna stop up here at the BP station, get some gas, some food. Actually, no, this is the brand board. This is like just, yeah, barely anything. There's the Circle K or Quick Star on the other side of town. No, I'm also going by the other town, and yes, there's Circle K. Whoops. Get some gas. Oh, that's getting very hit.
Why is it?
Oops, shut it off, yeah. There it is. So, I'll, oh, there's Duncan in here. Yep, I'm glad we stopped. That kid really looks like he wants to be here. Get some gas, and I'll see you guys at the Agco dealership. Alright guys, so obviously we're at the Agco dealership now. Alright, oops. We're only gonna be here for a second. They kind of perked out in dumb spots. So, they have a Fendt 90 with the steering wheel. Whoops. There we go. Two of their new monitors. Interesting. I kind of like, I mean, they look simple. I wish we could demo, or we could have demoed one last fall. I'm kind of looking now. So, I wish I would have demoed one last fall. Or an Agco. And then, so the other one is a 10T, but it has the Ideal Drive, I believe is what it's called. Where it's just a joystick, as you can see here. And yeah, just the same thing, just without a steering wheel, basically. And also a little bit bigger engine. So, yeah.
What's that?
Really wish I could have. Well, let's see. They did say we could drive it if we wanted to. Going way too fast there. Yeah. It's on wheat settings. So, interesting. There's a head here. Kind of curious how it is, line up with the head. It's not the right head, as you can see. So, just curious. It's kind of nice, actually. Kind of don't mind that steering, the joystick steering. What? I really don't mind how that, so it's kind of nice, actually. But the problem is that I believe this 10T is at a $250,000 price tag right now. This 9T is at 209 or something like that. 20909, 209.99, something like that. Anyways, 290 or $209,000, basically 210. And yeah, so we'll head over to the Deer dealership and look at those two. And then I'll have to do some thinking. But I think right now we are between the 10T here,
See,
the 9250. But if the Case dealership was closer, I'd be really happy. But I probably would have bought that 9250 without even looking at anything else. But yeah. Alright, they got nice and parked down. I believe one of these was one that sat like right there, I'm guessing. To demo, or it was a display one. I believe it's this one. Yeah, it's got a long auger in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got the 7.9. This is such a long auger. I gotta see that out. Yeah, that is good auger. I do really like Deer equipment though, the connections, but I also don't have much other equipment other than the planter. And we have Echo or egg leader monitors in the Challenger, in the Case tractor, which I'll probably end up getting another one for whichever combine because new monitor. Yes. No, not new. Let's see what 6,000 in it. Another one shoved up in the corner. Huh. So,
Gotcha.
I believe this one is listed at basically 200 even. This one, I believe, is listed at 215. So. And, I mean, I'll obviously also be trading in my combine, too, so that'll help lower the price. Ooh, they got the nice precast
Let's go.
tailboards, both of them, yeah. We'll have to see who gives me the best price for, because we'll have to get 2 new heads as well. And, yeah. We got, a 30-footer right here. 35-footer. Hydroflex. Let the grass kind of grow into it a little bit. Been sitting here a little bit. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to have to go home and do some figuring. Have some conversations. I also just noticed this. I'm guessing it's an 8R on LSWs.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8345R. Ooh, so it's a little bit older too. Well, maybe we can get them to throw in, trade in the Case tractor as well. And then we can get this 8345 there. Or I know they have other sites, so I wouldn't be really surprised if they have another bigger than 8345. But yeah, see if we can get a good price on everything. I'm leaning towards a Demco Top One here, more than anything, because it's also got a full lamb. No, it doesn't have a full auger, but it's got a big boot. They both do. Hey, I guess we'll see best price wise what they give me. So we'll see you guys back at home probably in a week or two when we make our decision. I mean, it'll still be in the same video, but it'll be like 2 weeks probably. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a while. Alrighty guys, so to give you a halfway sneak peek, here is the head that we ended up purchasing. It's a Macdon 250, as you can see here. There. Nice big head. But yeah, we ended up making 2 purchases. Gonna walk backwards because the semi is here, just starting to unload the combine that we got. But the other special surprise that we got is right here. So this 8345R that was at the lot, well, it wasn't actually not this one specifically. They had another one identical to it. Actually, I believe they have 4 of them on there in their inventory right now. But yeah, this one, as you can see, it's got big LSWs on. They only wanted 80 after trade-in, and we obviously didn't trade in the 400. But if you come up here, we traded in our John Deere 7R with its loader for it. I just got done washing it because, well, the combine was actually being obviously picked up today. So I wanted both of them to be clean and ready for when they come pick up the 7R, but they came and dropped off the 8R or the 8345R. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know why they didn't take the 7R back. It must be going to a different yard, I assume. But yeah, when we get the 2588 here already, and the platform head is going to go, we have a 12-row folding corn head that we will hold on to for now. It's jet black. It will work for now. Maybe I'll see if we can find something different to color match at some point. Wink, wink. But I suppose I've kind of wandered around enough. We ended up getting the Fendt 10T. They, after trade-in on the 2588, they gave us $70,000 for the head in the combine. But since it's a new head, basically washed, and we just bought a new head. Surely $10,000 after everything got traded in. And then we bought this for $210,000. It was the biggest combine that we could get after trade-in and everything. I know some people aren't a huge fan of the Fendt, but yeah, heard the ideals. But yeah, I really liked the little bit of driving that I did in their parking lot. The stick shift is really nice. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this unloaded. I don't think he's taking the head. I don't think he can take the head, but he's gonna take the combine with him here in a little bit. So yeah. Anyways, with that, I will see you guys here in a second. Alrighty, guys. So we got the 2588 hooked up. The trucker's trying to figure out which dealership, because he doesn't know if it is actually going back to the local dealership or if it's going to go to another one that does a little bit more of the trade-in stuff. They have a couple more of the combines sitting around, or other tractors or stuff like that. They have that stuff around. So yeah. So yeah, that would be the last time we see the 2588, at least this 2588 on our farm. Never know if we get big enough where we can have 2 combines if we end up finding one for relatively cheap, if that's where that or if we get another one, so we have that 2 combine set up at some point. But yeah, they brought out the extra plate, so our old combine, our old head would fit on the combine here, and we switched it out for the one that was a case one. And then actually, before we even got this combine fully unloaded, there was a guy here to pick up the head, out with the trailer, and he took it back to the dealership. I believe that one just went to the one in town here. But yeah, so hey, there we go. Yeah, we got everything unloaded, and yeah. So I hope you guys halfway enjoyed. I know it's a little bit different, combines out shopping and stuff like that. But yeah, different episode. I hope you did enjoy. And with that being said, if you did, make sure you leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.